Do you like adventures too? The old oak tree in the square whispered secrets. It stood very tall and wise. One sunny morning, Lila saw a twinkle. It was under the big oak tree's roots. What could it be, she wondered. She tiptoed closer and peeked. It was an old, rolled-up piece of paper. A map. Yes, a real treasure map. It had wiggly lines and tiny, sparkly stars. It showed a secret path, a path leading to the magic forest. Oh, how exciting for Lila! The map felt warm in Lila's hand. It seemed to hum a little gentle tune. Magic, pure magic, she thought with a grin. Lila's heart went thump, thump, thump with glee. The magic forest, so exciting! She had heard stories about it. Some said it was full of wonders. Lila was a brave girl, not scared at all. She packed 3 sweet berry muffins, and her sunniest smile, of course. Off she went on her little adventure. Skip, 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 down the lane. Lila followed the map's wiggly line. Past the giggling stream she hurried. Over the soft, bouncy, green, mossy hill. Sunbeam Village waved goodbye from afar. Big, tall trees stood ahead now. Their leaves whispered, "Come in, come in." This was the start of the magic forest. So green, so deep, so mysterious.
I lived in Sunbeam Village. It was such a cheerful, colorful place. Houses were painted like rainbows. Flowers bloomed everywhere. Red, yellow, blue. I just loved to play. I was a very curious girl, you know. I dreamed of big adventures.
Now the team was 4 brave explorers.
A map, you say? I can help with that.
He said, so wise and so old. He knew all the forest ways and secrets.
I am Blue.
By a mossy rock, a wise turtle sat. His ancient shell was like a painted stone.
Where are you 3 busy folk off to?
She hoped to see the magic deep inside. Shimmer decided to join Lila and Spark. Another new friend for the journey. Hooray! What wonderful companions to have. They walked on together, step by step. Through the whispering trees they went. Then a slow, thoughtful voice rumbled nearby.
A map? To the forest's heart. Oh, what a treat. I'm Shimmer. I love to fly high and free.
Spark's whiskers twitched with excitement. Then, whoosh! Something pretty fluttered near. A beautiful butterfly with wings like jewels. So many colors, all bright and clear.
I'm Lila, and this is my magic map.
Spark loved to tell funny jokes. He also collected shiny, round acorns. Lila smiled a big, happy smile.
Well, hello there, little adventurer. I'm Spark. You look ready for some fun.
Then chitter-chatter, a little noise from a tree. Who could that be hiding up there? Lila looked up with curious eyes. A friendly squirrel looked down at her. He had a fluffy tail so very bushy. His bright, twinkly eyes were oh so keen.
Hello, Magic Forest.
Lila took a deep breath and stepped in. Into the wonderful magic forest she went. Wow! Sunlight made dancing spots on the path. The air smelled lovely and sweet, like pine trees and damp earth and wild honey. Pink flowers, purple flowers, all so pretty. He just wanted a friend, it seemed.
Yes, sometimes it does get very, very quiet here.
The guardian looked down at his big paws.
Are you perhaps lonely here all by yourself?
She sang softly. Blue nodded his wise, old, patterned head.
We only want to see the magic.
A map? Most people who come here want to take things.
The guardian blinked his big, round, mossy eyes. He was not used to such polite visitors. He tilted his head, listening carefully.
Hello there. We are friends. We mean no harm at all. We are just following this old map.
So she smiled a bright, warm, friendly smile.
Be kind, Lila. Always be kind to everyone.
A big, furry creature stepped out from the shadows. He had kind eyes, but a very grumpy sound. It was the guardian of the Glade. He looked a bit like a giant, mossy bear. Spark quickly hid behind a tall fern. Shimmer's colorful wings trembled a little. Oh dear, what would brave Lila do now? Would she run away scared? Lila felt a little flutter in her tummy, but she remembered her dear mum's wise words.
Who is in my glade? Who dares to come here?
Spark zipped over, quick as a blink. Shimmer flew across, light as a dandelion seed. Blue went slow and steady, very carefully. Lila helped him over the trickiest stone. Teamwork made it easy and fun. Suddenly, a loud grumph echoed. The 4 friends walked on and on, deeper and deeper into the green, green woods. They came to a sparkling, wide stream. How would they ever get across? On wobbly, slippery stones, that's how. Hop, hop, hop. Barnaby was shy, but he smiled and said yes. Sunbeam Village cheered when they all arrived. They met the kind guardian of the Glade. They shared Lila's berry muffins and happy songs. The magic of the forest spread warmth and joy. Lila, Spark, Shimmer, and Blue knew then. More wonderful adventures would surely come their way. And the best treasures in the whole wide world? They are kindness, good friends, and believing in you. Hooray!
Please come to our village.
Lila looked at her wonderful new friends. Spark, her witty, quick, and funny pal. Shimmer, so hopeful and always so bright. Blue, so very wise and so very kind. And Barnaby, their new, gentle, furry friend. They had worked together, side by side. They had all been brave and helped each other. They had shared smiles and happy moments. That was the treasure. Friendship, courage, helping.
The crystal's light shows you the true treasure.
Barnaby chuckled, a friendly rumbling sound.
It's so beautiful. But the map said treasure, Barnaby, dear friend.
Shimmer's pretty wings shone like the morning sun. Blue smiled his slow, thoughtful, happy smile. Lila felt a wonderful warmth spread through her heart.
Ooh, it's amazing.
He decided to show them the special way. Together, the 5 of them walked to a secret place. A giant crystal glowed there, soft and bright. Warm and kind, its light was so fair. It filled the glade with peaceful, happy feelings. What a truly magical sight to behold. Wow. Everyone looked with wide, wondering eyes. The light from the crystal danced all around. It sparkled in their happy, shining eyes.
My name is Barnaby. The map leads to the crystal heart. It's true. It shines for all to see, not to take away.
The guardian smiled then, a little shy smile.